My name is Toru Matsukawa. I'm 27 years old and work in the sales department of Kuma Corporation. Time to go back to the office.
Excuse me, I'm kind of lost. Can you help me out?
Oh, sure. I apparently look like someone who's easy to talk to. People often talk to me.
Thank you!
Time to go.
Excuse me?
Yes? There are a lot of people talking today.
I've been looking for you.
Huh? Who are you? Lost people, flyers, surveys, and religious propaganda. I've seen it all, but I've never been flirted with. Definitely not by someone as beautiful as her.
I've finally found you, Isamu-san.
You're mistaking me for someone else. I'm not Isamu.
You might be surprised by me, but we've been together in our past life.
I knew it! There's the weird propaganda. I'm not interested in that kind of thing. Sorry! She was so pretty. Unfortunate. I'm sure I'll never see her again. Here. Son, once I'm among the stars, I want you to look at this flower to remember me. I'm always going to... That dream again. I'd seen a dream on repeat time and time again from when I was young. I hadn't seen it for a while, so I almost forgot about it. It's less clear than before, though. I can't hear it as well either. I don't have time to be thinking about it. I need to go to the office.
Matsukawa-kun, do you have a moment?
Oh, sure.
Well, the English office is actually asking me to take you with me to their sales department. Would you be okay with that?
How are we going to England?
It's gotta be by plane.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept.
You sure you can't budge on that?
Yes. That's why I specified the domestic sales department.
Okay. I'll find someone else then.
I'm so sorry, sir.
If you just get over your fear of flying, you could do great things overseas. How disappointing.
I appreciate the offer, sir. I think there are probably a decent amount of people who don't like planes. My phobia, however, is so bad that I tremble when I see a plane at all. I've gotten to an airport once, only to pass out right before boarding in the past.
Matsukawa-san, you have a call for you on line 1.
Got it! Did I have an appointment with a client? Or maybe some kind of sales? Hello, this is Matsukawa speaking.
Oh, Matsukawa-san, there's a woman that wants to meet you.
Huh? Who is it?
Her name is Ayako Tawada.
I don't know any Tawada.
She says she saw you in town yesterday and would like to explain something.
I'm sorry, can you tell her that I can't see her? And if she comes again, be sure to send her away.
Understood.
Seriously? That lady came to my company too? This is so sketch. I didn't realize she was this sketchy. You really can't judge someone based on their looks.
Hello, sir.
Thanks for dealing with the lady today.
Oh, it's okay. But she seemed extremely sad to hear you turned her away. Is she an ex or something?
Nothing like that. She really just talked to me yesterday in town.
Huh? So she just fell for you? But she's like a stalker showing up at your office? How terrifying. Please be careful.
Thank you. Stalker? No way, right?
Matsukawa-san,
She's there!
please, just listen to me.
No, I'm really okay! I should be fine now. She's persistent. But this wasn't the end. In front of my house.
Matsukawa-san?
Ah! The convenience store.
Please listen.
Ah! The bar.
We were married and loved each other.
Goodbye! She started showing up at all the places I went. She's so beautiful that it would be easy to fool a regular man. Why doesn't she just go for another guy? What the hell is going on? And for some reason, I keep seeing that dream after I saw her. Sir, can you send me on a business trip for a while?
Well, how about you take some PTO? You haven't used it up at all. You seem tired, so you should take a week off.
Thank you, sir. I'll just go to my parents' house for the holiday, too. I'm home!
I thought you'd never come home, but then you suddenly decided to swing by. I'm worried that something happened.
Nah, I just want to burn off some PTO is all. I decided to enjoy my mom's homemade cooking and hang out with some local friends. I had a relaxing time. I'm sure she should give up and move on to another target after not finding me for a week, right? But for some reason, I couldn't stop thinking about her. The more I think about her, the more I felt like she wasn't just trying to fool someone.
Hey, you thinking about something?
Some random woman showed up in the middle of town and said that she knew me from a past life. I had no intention of telling her that she was stalking me because I didn't want to cause any unnecessary worry.
Huh? Did you remember her at all? Something about the past life? Something nostalgic or anything?
Of course not. What's going on, Mom? You couldn't remember the past life even if it was a thing.
Right.
Thank you for the whole week off.
Were you able to refresh?
Yes! I'm gonna get my head back into the game!
I'm glad to hear it.
Matsukawa-san, you got a call on line 3 from Tawada.
Thanks. Huh? Tawada? No way. Matsukawa speaking.
Hi Mayako Tawada. Please don't hang up and just listen.
Okay. Something is off with me. Why am I so excited to hear her call when I was trying so hard to avoid her?
I'm sorry for bothering you so much when you don't remember anything, Matsukawa-san. This will be my last time.
Huh? No way.
Goodbye.
Why am I so shocked? I was full of motivation, but after her phone call, I could barely finish anything I was supposed to. I don't really remember doing anything. The signal. I heard a loud horn. Huh? I turned around and there was a car right in front of me. The second I realized I can't move out of the way, my body went flying. I could see all kinds of visions in my mind, like a movie. Sachiko, come this way! You can see the view from up here!
Okay. Dad said that Japan is going to war not only in Asia but with the world.
I want to hurry up and be of service to the country. I've received my orders. I'm finally able to be of service to my country.
Well, congratulations. I pray that you become an amazing warrior to the military.
I'll be diving into an enemy ship, knowing my strike will damage enemies. I will not be returning. Sachiko, take this.
Isamu-san.
I'm going to go down. I'm going down. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I wanted to marry and have a happy life with Sachiko. Sachiko! I remember now. I was a Samusato, and I was a suicide bomber. I lost my life diving into an enemy ship. Then I lost consciousness. Am I in a hospital? I was run over by a car, I think.
Toru, you're awake. You've been out for an entire day.
I see. Ow.
You've got some bruises and whatnot, but your bones aren't broken and there's nothing wrong with your brain. You landed in a trash bin, so it cushioned your fall. You really lucked out.
They didn't find anything abnormal after further tests, so I was able to leave the hospital the next day. Do you remember that weird story that I told you when I went home?
Weird story.
About how a woman just randomly started talking to me and said that I dated her in my past life or something?
Oh, yeah.
She was telling the truth. I think I really was dating her in the past life. Apparently, we really loved each other. I'm sure you can't believe me.
You really remembered.
Huh?
When you were 2 years old, you started talking about your past life. When you were 3, you said you wanted to meet Sachiko. You had to see her.
Sachiko? I said Sachiko?
Yeah, and not in a way that a 3-year-old would either. You sounded like an adult. You remembered the address and everything. Dad and I thought there might be something behind this, so we decided to take you.
And?
There was an apartment built on the location that was supposed to be Sachiko-san's house. Later, her house was burned up in an air raid and she passed away during the attack. You were bawling after we told you that.
Then I remembered everything that happened. I felt a stinging pain in my chest at the same time.
Then you stopped talking about the past and you stopped talking like an adult. It seemed like you forgot about it, so your father and I decided this would be the last of it.
I see.
I can't believe she would remember her past life too and chase you down. You two must have really loved each other.
But I thought she was just a strange salesman or something and didn't even try to listen. I'm the worst.
It's okay. If you just tell her that you remember now, she'll probably forgive you.
I can't. I don't know anything about her. Her address, phone number, anything. I wish I remembered before she said goodbye.
Are you okay now, Matsukawa-kun?
I'm sorry for taking PTO and then getting involved in an accident. I'm so sorry.
I'm just glad you're doing all right.
Thank you, sir. Tawada-san. She wouldn't be around. I went everywhere looking for her, but after that call, I never saw her. I just gotta remember anything about my past. Oh, I gave her a white flower. It's this. Anemone nikonensis. The flower means reminiscence. I guess Isamu didn't want her to forget about him after he was gone. Or maybe he wanted her to look at this flower when she was lonely. He must have really loved her. The more I thought about it, the more I could understand how Sachiko-san felt as well, and I started falling for Tawada-san. I came back just to carry on Isamu's will to see Tawada-san. But then I do this. I need to remember anything about them! Ah, that hill. Every weekend after that, I walked around Tokyo to various hills. This isn't it either. Huh? It's from Mom. There was an envelope with some photos and a memo from my mom.
Your father and I looked around based on what we know about you and your past life to see if there was anything to help. Here are the documents we used back then. Hopefully you reunite with the person of your destiny.
Thanks, Mom. Huh? This photo. It was a photo that I took when I was 3. I knew for sure that that photo was the hill that Isamu had met Sachiko-san every day. The closer I got to the location, the more I started feeling nostalgic. Ah, this is it. I'm sure of it. The view was completely different, but I could tell. This was the town I lived in. It's right there. The hill I was going for was a small park now, and there was a clear view of the city. Isamu-san, I'm here. I met Sachiko-san's new self, Tawada-san, but then I screwed it up. I'm sorry.
Huh? Matsukawa-san?
That voice! Tawada-san!
No. I didn't follow you or anything. I just come here and...
I've been looking for you.
Huh?
I remembered the past.
So then...
I'm Isamu Sato's rebirth. And you are her rebirth. I'm here to find you.
I'm so glad you remembered.
I'm so sorry for being rude this whole time.
I'm the one that should be apologizing. Showing up and saying that I'm from a past life. I don't blame you for being suspicious.
Maybe this was all from a past life, but from now on, will you watch me as Toru Matsukawa?
Huh?
I'm rebirth from Isamu. I've been attracted to you several times as well. But I don't think that's all that made me push to find you. I think I was just genuinely attracted to you specifically.
The reason I met you was because of our past. But from now on, I want you to look at me as Ayako Tawada. Because I didn't want to give up after you ran away from me. I've never had any feelings like that. I think this is just my feelings for you.
These are the documents that my parents had looked up for us.
Oh, there's a photo of them too.
They asked Isamu's parents to give them a photo.
Isamu-san told me to run away, but Sachiko wanted to wait for Isamu, so she stayed in Tokyo where she was involved in her fire. She prayed that in her new life, she could be husband and wife with him in the next life.
I'm so glad we were able to reunite in a new peaceful day and age.
Yeah, I never want to experience that again.
Let's live our lives together.
Let's find our happiness for Isamu-san and Sachiko.
Their strong feelings drew us together. But we're gonna be the ones that continue to live this life. I won't lean into destiny. I will use what I can to make sure that she is loved and cherished.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time!